Welcome to Carnival Spirit. We are. We've got some neighbors out on the balcony. We're not trying to disturb folks. You know how it is. This is going to be the quiet live stream.
Hopefully you guys can hear us.
We are out on the balcony. We are on the quiet side of the ship. So I feel like we'll have good luck at being quiet.
Port side.
That's right. This is going to be an uncharacteristically quiet stream. So how does everybody? We've got like 8 folks. Is what's going up now? Dominique said hello.
Hello.
What is exciting? Today is Wednesday. It is, what time is it at home?
5?
Is it 5:30?
5:18.
Okay, 5:18.
Well, where we live, it's probably not the same
What
for
time is it at
everyone.
y'all's house? Don't tell us, and people could probably steal your identity. Ashley says hello. What is
Hello. Yeah.
I didn't want to start.
No, we asked them.
Tara, Baboon's Grand, Stephen, Josh,
Wow, hey,
Tina.
everybody.
We going on a cruise? We are, you know. Wild Star and Tom. Gosh, help me come back. Thomas, Alyssa, and Tony, and DL. DL, what's up?
Hey.
Carl, and Rat Blocks, and Pam Martin, and Damaris, Dominic, and Alexander, and Katie, and Andrew. Welcome to the Me Reading Y'all's Name stream. How you doing? Looking forward to what you thought of Splendor. Y'all, Splendor.
Mm-hmm.
We may have to wait a little bit and talk about it with more people, because you know people are going to ask
Lots.
multiple times.
Yeah.
And I hate just being like, go back and watch the beginning of the live stream. So I feel like for the first half hour,
Wait for the vlogs. No, kidding.
we have to talk about absolutely nothing.
We can talk about Hawaii.
Trish says our sound is very low. I know, I'm trying to be
I know.
quiet on purpose. Jay is very quiet.
You can talk a little bit.
Man, y'all just gonna have to listen to me whisper. That's how
We
it
can go
works.
inside.
Should we go inside? Let's look around first, just
Yeah,
in
see,
case.
people are saying they can't hear you.
Just in case we have to go inside. All right, fine. Catherine, what's up? We met Catherine earlier.
Hey, Catherine.
All right, let's look at the marina. Maybe we'll just take little breaks where we come out here and look around and be quiet. Looking forward to hearing about the Splendor. Yes. Oh, you're on our next week.
Oh,
Nice.
cool.
All right. All right, y'all. We may go inside or something because you know I can't be
All right,
quiet.
let's go.
All right, here we go. Oh gosh. All right, we're moving. We're on the move. Hey, look, you get the thing with the background of me.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, there's a table in the way, so hold on, we're gonna do some logistics. Oh gosh.
For now. That's
The table
okay.
just stole our chairs. Alright. Now this is hard.
Okay.
Hopefully the signal
Don't
lasts.
slam.
Hopefully the signal lasts while we're getting. Alright. Y'all now I can be loud. How about that? Anyway, so I guess we're gonna sit on the couch for a while. We'll go look out there every now and then. I wish there was a view where we could sit. What
And
if
be
we sat
loud.
on the edge of the bed?
Yeah, we can do that.
And then y'all could maybe see that behind us. Is that the best of all the worlds?
Is it gonna wash us out?
No, I hope not. Okay.
We're so professional, guys.
Yeah, we don't know what we're doing. All right, I'm gonna sit here. Maybe. Okay, hold on, y'all. Let's start this stream over.
No.
Can we start over?
No.
Okay. We're gonna get the perfect
Don't know what to do with this.
shot. Oh, there we go. Oh my gosh, we actually.
Hey!
This is actually halfway
Better.
professional.
Except it's like really washed out behind us.
That's okay. People rather look
It's a
at us.
harbor.
Yeah, they rather look at us anyway. All right, let's put this in here. Bring the chairs in.
No.
Scares me. All right. Hey, let's pretend we're starting the stream over.
Oh, really?
Yeah, let's do
With
it.
200 and some odd people.
That's it.
Hi, everybody. I'm Dee.
And I'm Jay.
And we are ParoDeeJay.
We're ParoDeeJay, by the way.
Very loud.
Yeah, our neighbors were on the balcony. We met them, very
They're so
nice
nice.
people. But
Yeah.
I was trying to be quiet out there because they were talking on their phone and they're making slamming doors apparently.
Well, that was the thing
Yeah, last week so many doors got slammed.
I don't know that people realize that
No.
you can catch it with like your
Well,
butt and stuff. We'll talk
Side
about
note. I slammed the door one time too, apparently, and didn't realize I
I
did it
told him
until
you
I
did
came
it.
back in. She was like, "You slammed the door too." I did not know that I did it.
it. How did you not hear that?
Okay, yeah, welcome. If you're just coming to the live stream now, you are right on time.
Yeah,
All-
because we just started. You missed nothing.
That's it. All we've done for the last 4 minutes is figure out where the heck do we want to sit where we can actually talk.
Yes, I'm still a travel agent, just not accepting new clients currently. The Wi-Fi
true.
last week,
Oh, it was.
so there's no way I would have been able to. I helped who I have,
Yeah.
but adding more to that with bad Wi-Fi is just not
Yeah.
something I'm willing to be able to do.
This week, probably also.
No. When I get
whatever.
home, I will be opening again officially,
Okay.
and I'll make an announcement or whatever in the
Oh,
group.
nice.
Yeah.
But see, now, every now and then we could just do this and show the view outside. Yo, this is fantastic. All right, let me jump. I know there's people. Let's see. I had some random questions. Christine, do you still have to do a COVID test before getting on the ship?
Yeah.
Yes, you do. They actually tested us on Splendor to come get on Spirit,
For
so that was kind of
free.
handy.
So we got to save our test, which was lovely.
I know. Let's see. Let me look for random questions that I missed. That was the travel agent question. Rat Blocks, we are on Carnival Spirit. Yes, Loretta, we are going to Alaska again.
Woo-hoo. Hopefully better weather.
Yeah, it was a little rainy last time.
That happens in the summer.
Josh booked Conquest based on our videos. No, we haven't sailed Conquest in a while.
The capital Q.
That's right, Conquest. Nancy, I let doors shut loudly accidentally, getting better at it. It's tough to remember.
I think I just have really sensitive hearing. Like, I'm a light sleeper,
Yeah.
so noises really affect me, and so I notice stuff like that.
Yeah. Scott Risley! That was a shout out because I was very loud. Mary Ellen says she worked on Splendor and Wi-Fi was good after it crashed and came back up. It sucked.
It was not. Well, it was really overcast.
It
Like
was
the
terrible.
whole week, lots of fog, and I think
Yeah.
it just was messing with it. So
Yeah.
we had to wait till we were in ports to do a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Position 28, we are in Seattle, Washington right now.
Nice.
Bridget, first time on Spirit? Yeah, we're finally completing the Spirit class because we've sailed Pride 8 times, Miracle and Legend,
Yeah.
and now we've got Stinking Spirit.
Yay! We did it.
Bonnie, what is new for you this time in Alaska?
We
New
have-
tours.
Yeah, we definitely have some fun adventures planned. Hopefully those all come to pass,
Yeah.
because there was a note in here saying that they may have to change tours and stuff, so we don't know yet.
We've got at least 2 adventures booked through the ship, so we're hoping that they hold up. Yeah, a lot of stuff scrambling.
We have Icy Straight Point this week,
which
and
that's the only thing we're not doing that's new.
well, no, and
'Cause
Skagway, which we're hoping to do a new adventure
Yes.
somewhere near Skagway.
Mm-hmm. Eric, how did you like the decor on? I'm assuming that's Splendor. Are you asking
it's
about
pink.
Pink Zebra Donut Land?
After a while, you just get used to it, but it's like
Yeah.
literally everywhere. It's funny.
It is. Charlotte got a Mobile hotel booked. Oh gosh, I haven't even done that.
Oh yeah.
Tina, more port guides. I know. I'm
I
hoping that we're
know.
going to probably, after these
We
trips,
can do Alaska now for
spring
sure.
into Alaska port guides at least. So, Dale, how many clients do you have?
A lot. That's why I'm not open to do. I'm very happy about it though. I'm comfortable.
Michelle, weather was better on Radiance than Splendor, I would say.
Yeah.
Well, it's hard for Radiance because we had 14 days to judge, I guess. But yeah, overall,
Oh, May was nice. Yeah, nice and dry,
Yeah,
but for the most part.
May has been our favorite weather so far.
Still, yeah.
Yeah. Nancy, have you heard of the on-point proctor testing? John Heald was actually recommending that the other day.
I've heard of it.
It's where you can basically use almost any test, like the government ones and
You just
stuff.
pay for it to be proctored.
Right. So
It's
if John's recommending it, then apparently it's at least okay for Carnival.
It's just somebody watching you stick it up your nose. That's all. I'll do that actually. Yeah, we should start a business.
We'll proctor stuff. We'll just do like this and be like, all right.
Good job.
Nope. 2 more rotations around the left nostril. A little deeper, because they're very shallow. They don't care. Trish, are you doing any specialty dining this week?
We haven't decided.
We probably do bonsai.
They have bonsai up here, so probably.
It looks like a little bonsai, but I like it.
I like sushi.
Jared, is Pride still the favorite? You might have to wait for the Splendor vlogs and see.
Oh, because
Something happened on Splendor. Anyway, Jeanette, can you see Mount Rainier? Not from our side, but yeah, in general,
yeah.
looks good. Carl, I see you hired Roy for the new restaurant, Barbecue Rib Joint. Yeah, somebody posted on Facebook. We have a barbecue restaurant in our group.
Gotcha. I haven't seen that.
Lori, if you cruise Carnival and you're over 50, do you have to have 2 boosters for the 3-day COVID test?
They're not requiring it for the U.S. sailings at this point for Carnival. Sorry.
Yeah, but the question is to do the 3-day, not 2-day COVID test.
Oh,
you
I'm
have
sorry.
to
I thought
be
you had to have a
up
third
to
shot.
date, right?
Yeah.
You have to be up to date on your boosters.
Yes.
What does that mean? 6 months?
I think.
I don't know what up to date means. I would read Carnival for the latest because I really.
And they
don't know.
keep changing it, so definitely.
Cajun Channel, I want to find a way to take a photo with a king crab without paying huge excursion price. Well, if you go to Tracy's in Juneau and say, please may I borrow a crab?
I don't know if they'll let you hold it, but you
That's
can probably
true.
take a picture of it and Photoshop your face next to it.
Yeah, or if you go to Ketchikan, there's that giant king crab on the Annabelle's Chowder House building.
Yeah.
You could get a selfie with a fake king crab.
Yeah.
Who is poking buttons up here? Traveling with Trish
Oh,
Theo. Thank you
goodness.
so much
No, don't
for
need
the
to do
chat.
that.
Dinner on us. Trish!
Thank you,
Good
Trish.
gracious in the morning. Thank you for
Oh,
the
my
chat.
goodness.
Now we can have all the bonsai we want. Bonsai sushi buffet. Bristol, D, my sister who helped book a cruise, is on her cruise right now. They're having fun, but my brother-in-law's luggage is lost. Oh no, it's day 3 and they haven't found his luggage.
Oh no.
What port were they out of? Not that it really matters because that can happen anywhere.
Well, I know if it's overseas right now, like the airlines there
International.
they're actually going to start limiting passengers per day, like to 100,000 coming through like certain airports because they just don't have staff to get luggage
That's
out
a
and stuff.
problem. Luggage handlers and junk.
Yikes.
Oh, somebody asked earlier what our favorite Hawaiian island was, and I think, were we still torn between Maui and Kauai, or did you make a choice?
Do you have to pick one?
No.
They're different in their own way. Maui has a lot more like commercial kind of things as well as like the pretty beauty and all the beaches and stuff, whereas Kauai is just very, very naturey. But if you like both, Maui is a great option.
To be able to get nature and
things you need.
Stuff.
I mean, Kauai has that too. I don't know, they're great.
Yeah. All right, let me get down here. Oh, Jackie Adams, Hawaii or Alaska? What is your favorite?
You can't
so you
do
can't.
that.
You can't.
They're so different.
It's for different reasons.
It depends on what you're into. Yeah.
Michelle, May is the best month for Alaska. Yeah, we've enjoyed, other than not having as much nature, we have enjoyed May the most.
We saw a bear in May, so and whales. We saw everything.
Mary Ellen said May was not cloudy, so they didn't have that issue with Wi-Fi. That's why.
Yeah, I think that's a thing.
Yeah, true. Defiant Mark here, going on Radiance next month. Now, is that Carnival Radiance or Radiance of the Seas? Do you have any tips regarding dining? All right, let us know which Radiance.
It depends, yeah.
Yeah. Mary Ellen didn't get any government tests. Oh gosh, we got all 3 batches. As soon as they said you could have one, I got some.
I don't know if they're still. You might still be able to get some.
Bobby Azale, tell Editing Jay we can't wait for content. What? Enjoyed Hawaii so far. Thanks for taking us long. You know, content has not stopped.
Still coming out.
The content is a constant flow.
We can't skip ahead to the next thing.
No, Alaska will be coming. I'm hoping to either start it next Wednesday or Friday, or somewhere toward mid to end of next week. So, Carl, love all the funnies on the Facebook site. Tina Bonsai is the best. I know. Jared Craig, who's your cruise director?
Erin. What's her last name?
I actually don't remember.
Erin. Her name's Erin.
We know her as the Bingo Flamingo.
We've had her a couple of times. She's super sweet.
Yeah. I think it's Weigand. Erin Weigand?
Maybe so.
I don't know if I said that right. Joe, of all things, random question. What socks are you wearing? It's the footy socks.
Black, little short ones.
Yeah. They're not even worth showing. Mariella, love the splendor. Her only fault is no blue iguana. I know.
Yeah, so we had for lunch today. Blue iguana.
Because we missed it all last week.
Yeah.
Tina, if pride has ever usurped his favorite, I'm unsubscribing. Well, get ready to click that button.
Is Splendor your favorite now?
Remember, I made a joke in the series.
No, I don't remember.
Okay, never mind. It'll come out when the Splendors come out.
Oh, okay.
Carnival's New Before You Go isn't even up to date. Oh, gosh. Well.
No.
That's funny.
Well, they updated it. It'll tell you when it was updated. Yeah. So it's not, they don't do it every day. That's for sure.
They need to, because it changes that often. Let's see. Thinks we did Grand Princess to Alaska in June. The trip was amazing. Thanks for all the great info you posted.
Yeah.
I want to do Princess. Mark, do you think they will do away with pre-testing for COVID eventually, but not right now?
Like the UK and some other countries, but in the US it's still required, so I don't know.
Oh, I forgot about that. Okay. FedEx Spirit Class is our favorite, going on Miracle after dry dock. Ooh, what's Miracle getting? Was Miracle getting cool stuff or just random little things?
It has cool stuff.
Is it Gene or Jeaning? I think it's Gene Newsom. When you get home and have time, would you mind doing a short episode on the company you're using for car rentals? It's not worth doing its own video.
No, it's...
Yeah, it's Turo. It's an app you download, and you just search for cars. Yeah.
It's like Airbnb for cars.
Yeah, but it's not worth a video in my thing. The gimbal is like being it's being real wiggly, and I don't know why. Let's just pretend we're at sea. Ty, would you live on cruise ships permanently?
Not the same one. I don't know.
No, we would have to.
Yeah, I would have to jump around.
Yeah,
because I think I would get bored. Unless it went to a lot of cool places, and it had everything I wanted in the room.
Yeah, it would have to have like so many different itineraries.
But you'd see the same shows every week and things like that. Yeah, definitely have to jump around.
Ontario, Canada. Hello from Canada. Hey. What's the next cruise after this? New England and Canada. Yeah, we're doing East Coast. We're doing the Maritimes and New England.
Yeah.
Traveling Trish Princess gave us all our refunds. Oh, thanks for being so good and diligent.
You're welcome, Trish. I'm so happy to hear that. Cruise lines have been like fun trying to get funds back for people. Gosh.
Really? SMW. Oh, we're from Portland, Maine. Yeah, we're coming up there in August, actually. Yeah, we're doing Enchantment of the Seas, and we are stopping in Portland, Bar Harbor, or excuse me, Bahama. And the Maritimes. A couple stops in the Maritimes.
Love Maine.
I know. It's only going to be our second time. Oh, Carnival Radiance. All right, that's going to be more limited dining options than Radiance of the Seas, slightly.
Should we run it for what? 4 5?
Yeah. I really don't remember. I mean, I want to say they have Cucina, because it's like the revamped Victory Triumph-y kind of class. That's one of the ones I think where they've already turned the upstairs barbecue into a Cucina. Yeah, there's really not a lot of dining to talk about.
There's a steakhouse.
Mm-hmm. It's normally steakhouse, bonsai type stuff, and that Cucina. So
I think that's about it.
Yeah.
They're all good though.
True. Andy, happy to see you're on your favorite ship. We've never sailed this ship before. Favorite class.
Class.
That is true, actually. Rat Blocks have a good question about debarking out on Pride of America. Okay.
What's your question?
Hopefully that question will come. And
oh my groovy.
what is happening? Look now, the battery in this thing is not dead. It's just giving up on me. It's giving up on life, y'all. This whole stream is just giving up. All right, I'm gonna turn the gimbal off. Well, actually,
why does it do that?
I don't know, y'all.
All the chat went away. Oh,
Holy moly! Now I'm behind in chat. Y'all, we're professionals. All right. Hopefully. Oh, they had shacks on Radiance, but that's not upcharge.
No,
they were only asking
it's
about.
Really good, though.
Wait, were you asking about dining in general or just upcharge dining? Because my brain went to upcharge dining.
I do too.
Oh shoot. Andrew, any experience in port valet for luggage in Seattle? No, we meant to do it.
We haven't done it yet.
We missed the deadline. The last couple times we tried.
The people who've done it, I've heard it's really good, but your flight has to be after a certain time, like noon, I think, to do it. So.
True.
Yeah.
Bridget's Buzz is basic overall Wi-Fi on Carnival strong enough to Facebook message video someone? No, you're probably going to need, I'm going to say the top package to do video.
And newer ships are going to have better Wi-Fi.
Yeah, the basic package is just meant for Facebook messaging, iMessaging, WhatsApp, and things like that. You can't even really like check Instagram or, that kind of stuff.
We had better internet. You couldn't even get websites to load.
Oh no, Splendor was awful. Splendor was miserable.
No.
Amanda found your channel after we took our first cruise to Alaska on May with Radiance. We loved Alaska, but not sure cruising is for us. Would you recommend we try a different ship before giving up? Now, what part of the experience did you feel wasn't for you?
And what time of the year did you go?
May 27th.
Oh, it was Alaska.
2 weeks after we did. Or actually the week after we got off. 2 weeks after. Yeah, I was going to say, if it was the experience of like motion on a ship, no.
Was it Radiance of the Seas?
Yeah, to Alaska.
Oh, do a bigger ship.
Yeah, I would say at least.
We found in general, Royal Caribbean to Alaska, there's just not a lot going on. Alaska in general, you kind of like, look at the scenery and stuff. But Carnival brings on like naturalists and things like that and has more. Like tomorrow they have really fun Alaska themed activities and stuff like that. Yeah. So I don't know if that was part of the problem. I find myself kind of bored, but we still enjoy it overall. Yeah, not right now.
Royal to Alaska specifically, but and even
we've only done the small ships though.
Right, but even comparing the activity schedule that we see for Spirit to the one we just came off of for Splendor, there's so much more cooler stuff happening on Spirit.
To the cruise director, and so people ask, and it changes because there's tons of different stuff on this week.
I'm much more excited about what I see on the Spirit agenda than what we got last week on Splendor, but I had fun on Splendor.
Last week there was some new stuff that was fun. You guys will see.
Yeah. Dusty Denmark watching from our balcony on the opposite side of the ship. So see, we had the city view last week. We have the marina view. Pamela, are you spending more time away than at home these days? It's about 50-50. We're literally about 50% of the year away from home. But 2023, we're going to rein it back down a little bit. Yeah. So, because I think 2022, we're going to have a total of 29 cruises or something like that. And when I looked ahead at our 2023 schedule, I think I'm looking at 14 or 15. So we're going to try to get back to a little more normal.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean. Thomas, I'd live on a ship if I can keep my kitties with me. Oh,
Same.
That's true. That's true. FedEx, any luck with Carnival Players Club? 0.
No.
Haley Green, would you do a cruise around the world? Oh,
yeah.
I could do that.
I have to find the right ship, though.
Ty, what is your itinerary? All right, we are leaving Seattle. We're going to Icy Strait Point first.
Then Juneau.
Juneau. Skagway. Tracy Arm Fjord. And then Ketchikan and Victoria. Yeah, it's 8 days. Josh, we almost booked New England cruise, but not enough vacation this year.
New England is really cool. We enjoyed that.
Yeah. Trish, are you still doing Casino Experiment on Carnival? Last week we did dabble last week, but again, we're hoping it makes a difference, but it has not.
We'll see.
Carnival, the algorithm is messed up for us. Why is this not letting me tap? Dawn Baxter, thank you so much for the chat. Hey J&D, loving your Hawaiian vlogs. Just got on and missed where you're going. Okay, good. We just said that. Have a lovely time, and as always, look forward to watching your adventures. Much love.
Thanks
so
John.
much for the chat. Yeah, so hopefully you were here when we just said the itinerary. Oh, let's get back up here.
I cannot focus on the chat.
I know, I'm having to scroll back there. Okay, have you ever experienced fights on board a cruise ship?
No, that's like a thing.
And it's on a whole bunch of lines.
It's not just Carnival, like Royal was having. I think it's the shorter party weekend cruises, honestly, that's kind of occurring on, and just tempers are flaring, and I don't know. We don't stay up super late to like experience like bad things that happen.
They seem to happen real late.
Like 2 in the morning. We're not up then. We're asleep.
We go to bed before all the alcohol kicks in.
Go to sleep, and you won't have that issue.
Sea biscuits and gravy. I like that name. Are you going to go to the adult arcade tonight? We talked about it. I have no idea what we're doing. Josh, gimbals have minds of their own. Yeah, this one, it's at 50% charge, so I'm hoping it's going to last.
It fixes itself, right?
Yeah. It seems to be doing right now. Okay, a lot of itinerary questions, which we just answered. Tim Carey, where and when have you had the best luck with whale watching? Any recommendations? It's always Juneau and Icy Strait for us.
And as you're going out, if it's from Seattle, it's the Juan de Fuca?
Yeah, the Strait of
Juan de
Fuca
Fuca is what it's called.
I just like saying that.
But it's like a whale, not preserve, that's what she called it.
She called it a sanctuary.
Sanctuary. And let me tell you, there was a ton of whales. You just go out your balcony or just upstairs. If you don't have a balcony, there's whales.
True. Jed, there's Jed. Hey, Jed, I got to talk to you about a duck later on.
Yeah.
Did you see Desi in the main dining room? I don't think we did.
Is it on here?
I think you were talking about it on Splendor, because Splendor is the one that's going to go back, and I have to see if my duck still is there for when Jed goes on it. I tried to hide it pretty good so you can't really see it.
I think Desi was in the dining room we weren't in. Because there's two, so.
Okay, could be. Mark, any plans for the Bliss? We don't have Bliss, do we?
No. Not at this time.
No, nothing for Bliss right now.
We do have more Norwegian, though.
We do, actually. Let's see. As long as it's not Soulbound. What? No Soulbound? We don't have Soulbound on here. Yeah, we have Getaway Island, which is... It's a little cheesy, but we go there.
We go.
The only one that we completely skip about every time we see it is Country Roads. It's not on a whole lot of the ships, but we just don't even go to Country Roads anymore.
It's not that we don't like country music. It's just, I don't know, that show's not good.
It's not a very dynamic show from when we've seen it, but it's cool. Bobby, we've cruised Carnival several times. Gold now. What is a good offer for a balcony in August for Alaska? They have a deal. I have no clue.
I mean, if you see like an interior or something for $100, that's a good deal. I don't know. I've seen those before. Depends on your casino or your VIFP level.
See, Barry Ellen said there was less on Spirit than Splendor. She was bored on Spirit, but the cruise director makes it different. Yeah, if Erin is the one putting this schedule together, tomorrow sounds really fun.
They have a lot of stuff going.
There's a lot of good Sea Day stuff, Alaska themed stuff. And
I forget if you go on an 8-day or not, Mary Ellen.
Yeah, because Spirit
maybe that makes a difference.
Is doing 6, 7s, and 8s. We chose an 8 on purpose. Tony G, are you cruising anywhere in December 22? Yeah, we announced that a few live streams ago. Our schedule is in the Facebook Shenanigans Squad group under a featured post. So if you're in our Facebook group, we've got it in there.
I don't remember right now.
I know. I always just say check the group or check our Shipmate. You can find us on Shipmate, which is that social media cruising app under ParoDeeJay as well. Ruthie, I thought I answered this as a comment. No, you are allowed to stay off the ship on the overnights on the Pride of America as long as you want. You could literally sleep off the ship if you felt like it.
But you're paying for the cruise.
Right.
Somebody's, you should go stay at a hotel. I'm like, no.
I'm going back to my free bed. Mike, don't forget to do the zip rider. Yeah, that's not going to happen for me, but this is very fun. I'm sure it is.
Not this time.
Haley, we have not cruised the Norwegian Dawn. No, the only Norwegians we have done are the Escape
and Pride of America.
Pride of America.
Yep.
And we have one coming up in December that we've announced. I think we have one before that we haven't even announced.
Yep.
But let's see if I have random. Matt, there's Matt.
Hey,
What's
Matt.
up? Great meeting you on Splendor. Have a great cruise. Hopefully the salmon make it back to catch again. I hope.
Matt was good at spotting wildlife.
I know. I wanted to see him go up the ladder. Hey, okay, how was the seafood shack on board Splendor? It really was the best Indian food at sea. Good. Holy moly, I'm so glad. Alex Lewis, thank you for the chat. Going on Spirit next month, 7-day Alaska.
Nice.
Thank you for that. Hope you have fun. Yeah, when I saw this 8-day and it had Icy Strait, I was like, we are booking that one. Gotta do it. Judith had a fight on Enchantment on an 8-night cruise.
Dining room.
Good gracious.
Goodness gracious.
B-Duff Travels, how do you decide what cruises to go on? I don't know. We just try to keep it varied so that we're not sailing too much of one line.
We try different times of the year. Just see what it's like. Different ports.
Yeah, I really don't think we have any logic to it. Just whatever looks good.
If there's a good deal, we'll jump on it.
Okay, how do you like Pride's older sister? She's looking good so far.
Yeah, we haven't fully experienced it, but yeah.
Nancy, have you ever had the reindeer fart? We have not. We did the duck fart in Juneau, but no reindeer farts yet in Skagway.
Mint in it, right? That's the difference.
Mark, what kind of weather can we expect early October in Alaska?
Ooh, October
colder.
Is colder. It's typically wavier. Like it can be rainy because that's starting to get more into the rainy time.
True.
But it's it's weather. It changes. So we've never been in October.
True. M favors. How are things working? Loading videos every other day. The views drop at all? No, views are actually up.
Are very consistent.
YouTube likes when you do consistency, and doing the videos every other day, even though it wasn't my choice. I let the Facebook group decide what they wanted. It's YouTube likes that better, and the views do seem to be up.
Well, I think Hawaii in general is up.
That's true.
Yeah.
It
But
could also be the content.
they have pretty consistent views, which is great for us. So
Yeah, surprisingly consistent. So I
love
think
it.
for both of these Alaska series, I'm going to go ahead and carry on with the every other day, which is what the Facebook group voted for.
Easier on editing Jay as
It
well.
is, and it makes the stuff last longer, and who doesn't want more fun to last longer? Beverly, what is your rationale for doing New England in August instead of waiting for the leaves to turn? We were already going to be busy in the fall.
Yeah.
And plus, I like cruising cooler places when it's not quite
Hot.
like we take the summer and go north.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't mind doing a fall leaves cruise at some point.
Today's fairly warm for Seattle. It's like
is.
78.
I don't like it.
No, it's nice. Oh, Erin wasn't on
Okay.
her cruise. Oh.
Candy, were the eels you saw as big as they looked on the video? That
It was
must be your
it was
Kauai.
sizable, yeah, and then it hid and
It
it didn't come back
was.
out. But like a size of a snake. That's
Mhm.
probably not what you guys want to hear.
Oh, now Matt makes an interesting observation, which I think we can concur with. Aaron is great at deck parties. Andy is much better at emceeing other things.
Ah.
We got into, you'll see when the videos come out, but we went to Andy's Northern Lights 80s Rock and Glow party and almost left. I'm gonna let the videos explain themselves when that comes out. But yes, I agree. Andy is fantastic
He's
at hosting
great.
things, emceeing things, doing comedy and things like that. Deck parties, I was questioning, but hopefully I'm curious. I want to go out and see Aaron do a deck party. I think that's going to be
That's
fantastic.
later today. But we do love Andy. He's very funny.
Yes,
and
Andy's great.
crowd involvement.
Deck party?
He's good at that.
Question mark. Mike C, have you had COVID more than once?
No.
No. I
That's
guess
like-
not actually. I was trying to remember. We only had the one COVID episode. That's right. Kelly, what are your top 3 things to eat on Harmony of the Seas? We haven't
We
said
haven't
Harmony.
been on it.
We've done all the other sisters, but not Harmony.
Yeah.
Let's see. Invicta, do you ever snorkel with D? I have in the past. I've vlogged myself snorkeling, but
It's not his favorite thing, and so
Yeah.
I don't make him do it.
I know.
It's
I'd
like
rather
if your
just
spouse doesn't
film
want
that.
to do something, it's just better if you're just like, okay, have fun, I'm
Yeah.
gonna do it.
Well, plus then it becomes a video of, oh, here's Steve's snorkel
Snorkeling.
footage. Oh, here's my snorkel footage. Her snorkel footage, my snorkel
Yeah,
footage,
that
and
would
there's
be boring.
nothing to break it up.
Exactly.
So for me, I'm just thinking of the content. Just kidding. Harriet, did you find out why so many wild chickens on the island of Hawaii? Is
Yeah.
yeah, the island of Kauai, actually.
Mhm.
I forget. It was something involving a hurricane.
Somebody told us in the comments.
Yeah, and the gypsy guy also told us
Yes.
later, but we hadn't learned. I forget what it was now.
Hurricanes.
Somebody
ships
knows.
had chickens, and they got released and started mating on the island, and
There
now
you
there's
go.
a bunch of chickens running
And they
around.
don't have predators or something.
Yeah, there's no predators to
I
take
don't
them.
remember the story.
But you don't eat them because it's super tough meat. Like, ugh.
Tina, was there a fight on the Elation? Not when we did Elation. We heard that rumor when we docked with her in Freeport. Oh, I don't know about recently.
I think there was, but not with us.
Richard, you should be able to search us up. You hit like add shipmate or something, and we're on there as ParoDeeJay. Yeah, all one word, lowercase. I don't think it matters, but. Haley, any plans to head to Tennessee? We want to in the summer, and we want to at Christmas, but not right now.
No, not this year.
Yeah, I definitely want to get back there, though. Let's see. Ruthie, has the time you spent in Hawaii moved it into... See, it's a Hawaii versus Alaska question again. You know we can't pick. You're not going to make her pick.
No, can't do it. It's so different because, like, snorkeling in the Pacific and, like, looking at that, or, like, I mean, you can look at whales in Hawaii, too.
That's true.
I guess. I don't
In
know.
the winter. Mike, how are you dealing with the high airfares on your cruising adventures? Paying them and crying?
This one wasn't too bad. We had Alaska Airlines, and I got to do the companion fare. So mine was $99. So, like, yes, let's
Yeah.
go.
Because
But
we have the
normally-
credit card, so...
Normally it's bad.
Yeah, we cry a lot. So that's why we got the rest of the year we have driving adventures. This is actually our last flying adventure for the year.
Hawaii is very expensive to fly.
Yeah. Sean Kelly's wife wants to know where you got your Sea La Vie hat.
Oh gosh, it's originally from Roxy.
Mm-hmm.
Cruise Tips TV had one, and I saw it. I was like, that's so cute. So I had to copy her because I love her.
That's true.
I got it on Poshmark, and I found several on Poshmark for people over the years. So just keep
if you
your eye
see
out.
one, she posted in
I
our
do.
group.
I'll grab it and tell people, and whoever
Yeah.
gets it gets it. So.
Let's see. Gina, have you met Chris Wong? Yes, we
Yeah.
vlogged our little meeting with Chris Wong briefly on Odyssey.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Emma Cruises, we have not met with her. We did a live
She's
stream
so
with her,
sweet.
but we're hoping to do some and get some angling in our lives next year.
Yeah, maybe.
Whether we'll be able to meet Emma or not, who knows? Barbara P, how is the weather so far? Looks warm. Hope it's warm next month when I go. It's been rainy.
Today is lovely, and on the sea day back it was lovely, but otherwise it was overcast and rainy.
Yeah.
But I think we had, it wasn't terrible. No.
Bridget's Buzz tips for Amber Cove in July and August. We do have a dedicated Amber Cove port guide, so probably just better to let that speak for itself.
We haven't been in July or August.
Yeah, if you do ParoDeeJay.com/port guides, all one word, there's that. Robert, what is there to do in Tracy Arm Fjord? That's your glacier day. So you have to either take the little boat that'll let you get up close to the glacier, or just stay on the ship and good luck seeing it.
I think normally they can go closer to it, but there was a lot of ice flow when we were there. So it was too dangerous.
Yeah, true. Carl cabin tour. Yeah, this cabin kind of looks just like the one we toured last week. Let's see. Beverly, last week on the symphony, somebody up below us started banging on our balcony. Apparently the person next door was watching a movie and it was loud. I heard it too. Why did they bang on your balcony?
Well, that doesn't...
Oh, because the person next door to you? Oh. And they thought it was you. Oh.
Rude.
Tamay, do you still have to have COVID test? Yes, you do. Elisa and Joe, I think it says you just booked a cruise to Cabo in August.
Oh, nice.
Diana question. Oh yeah, we just got off Panorama and they had 2 full shows, and the last 2 were concert style. They just sat on stools and sang.
Was it bad weather or maybe
it's usually either too wavy or too many people on the cast are sick. But yeah, that actually just happened to us last week on Splendor. Michelle, best snorkeling in Aruba and Bonaire.
Bonaire overall at Klein Bonaire, and Aruba is decent at Baby Beach off to the side, and then there's turtles there. So those are my 2.
Ingrid, what do you think has helped not getting COVID again? I mean, being careful and wearing masks.
We constantly wash our hands and sanitize, and I've been taking stairs rather than elevators a lot. That is a big tip.
Yeah, we just try to be aware of our spacing, even now.
Wear a mask. We stay in our room a little bit, especially in Alaska.
Well, we enjoy a lot of balcony time by ourselves in Alaska.
But it's probably an okay thing right now with how everything is. So, I don't know. Just, fortunate, I guess, at this point.
Yeah, and Beverly had about the same question. She said, unfortunately, her entire family came back with you-know-what, and they're all on meds now. Yeah, it's out there.
I'm so sorry.
And it's definitely something that people, I'm sure, are going to get over and over, but it's like each time it gets a little better.
Take your vitamins. I don't know if that really helps, but that's a tip.
Yeah. Alyssa, what do you recommend at Masala Tiger? I'm on the Splendor in 5 weeks. I would try a little bit of everything every day, because it's a buffet. Yeah, it's a buffet, so you look at it, and if you like the look of it, try it.
Get the non-bread, that's good. Okay. They have that every day.
That's true, yeah. Catherine, going on the celebration for my birthday in December. Nice, we've got it in December too. Hey. Now there's 4 sailings in December, so you got a 25% chance that we're on the same one.
That's cool though.
FedEx, would you go back on Mardi Gras? Not right now. We're trying to do Celebration. I think we're going to do Celebration and Jubilee before we ever go back to Mardi Gras.
We would eventually go back, but I've done it like 2.5 times.
Yeah, I want to do the new ones first, and then we'll circle back to Mardi Gras.
Yeah.
I love Cruising Royal. Is it hard going live on your phone just trying to see the comments? Yeah. Comments are the most annoying part on a phone because I have to continue to scroll. It jumps to the bottom. No, if I'm over here doing it.
There's his big finger.
Yeah. Kathy Perry, did you think the Hawaii cruise was too port intensive with no sea days?
No.
It is intense. It really is.
No, I didn't. Because you can opt to, like, on the second day you're in a port, stay on the ship if you think you've seen enough.
And we did. You'll see in the next video, we take a ship day.
It was a very short day. But yeah, no, having never been to Hawaii, we wanted to see it. And so I liked having the extra time.
Apollo Gaming, we did not get to do the Glacier Explorer on Splendor. It was sold out, but we might be doing it this week.
Maybe.
All right, let's see. Scott sailed Spirit a couple of months ago. Couldn't handle the balcony door slamming all the time. How do you do it? Earplugs. It was a lot.
No, it was every neighbor on every side, and they were lovely people, and so I didn't feel like being like, "Hey guys, could you not do that?" Because then I'm the jerk, right?
Yeah. It was funny. Like the neighbors on our right, I heard them at one point go, "Gosh, all these doors slamming," and then they were one of the worst culprits. I was like, but then apparently I did it too.
You only did it once though, and then it reminded you.
Mike C, we have never done Viking either way. No. Kai Baker, when will the cruise vlogs start again? I mean, they're going currently. Y'all, we can only put out one series at a time.
Are you subscribed with notifications on Kai? Because maybe you're just not seeing them. But if you go to our page, ParoDeeJay on YouTube, it's there.
One came out today. I mean, they're continually flowing out.
I do wonder if somehow that maybe happens.
It may be. Yeah, no, cruise vlogs are constant. S. McCabe, we are going to Alaska. Gina, can I have a souvenir? Come on board. We'll get you one. Mary Ellen, the ship can't get close to the glacier. So, yeah. Oh, and there were no production shows at all on Spirit?
Ooh.
What? We have
We're supposed to have
4?
four.
Oh, was her
yeah.
cast was sick, wasn't they?
I do recall they
I
had
remember-
a huge outbreak.
Yeah, she was on during, because we were on Radiance, I think, around the time you were on Spirit,
Yeah,
and
they were tendering.
Spirit was having troubles then.
Hopefully that's not a thing anymore.
Yeah. Palo Gaming, we have never had Louis Clare as a CD.
Oh,
No.
yeah, it doesn't sound familiar.
Kelly, are the cruises full? Yeah, they're selling to basically full capacity.
Yeah, but this is a smaller ship, so less people.
Invicta John, no plans for Holland as of right now. I want to, but yeah. Justin, PDJception, watching this on the computer and episode 8 on the TV.
Wow.
Nice.
Multitasking at its finest.
I know. Angela Patrick, we do have a port guide actually for St. Kitts, so
Yeah.
probably better to let that speak for itself. Sharon, was there a cruise between Norwegian Pride and today?
Oh,
Carnival Splendor.
Splendor.
Yeah, we just did 7 days on Splendor. Catherine P, December 4th. We'll see you there.
Oh, hey.
That's funny. That's the one we're on.
That's awesome.
Anodal, favorite thing to do? Oh, you're going Norwegian to Ketchikan. Now, first of all, that makes my heart hurt a little bit, but that's fine.
I don't know if you know, but they dock pretty far away, and there's a whole bus system that you have to do to get back and forth.
Sucks.
Get off the ship as early as possible
Yeah.
and jump on the bus because it can take a long time back and forth. Otherwise, you lose a lot of time.
Yeah.
That's a tip, though, honestly.
Norwegian's Ketchikan docking is my least favorite thing to even think
That
about
doesn't
for
make us want
Alaska.
to go.
Norwegian is my last choice cruise line for Alaska. I hate to
I'm
say
sure
that,
it's
but
lovely, though.
maybe if you don't go to Ketchikan, it's better. But favorite thing to do in Ketchikan? I mean, there's the lumberjack show. There's the duck boat. That was okay, but it
I
wasn't
just
my
like
favorite.
walking around. All the shops
I
are
do
cute.
too.
Going to Creek Street, and you can go up the Mary Man's Trail, like a little hike. It's
Yeah.
cool. Yeah.
McRae Adventures. Great to see your smiling faces. Thoughts on the Costa Carnival ships joining the fleet? It's going to be interesting.
I'm excited
I
about it.
want to try at least one.
Yeah.
Ian Fear, great channel. Your volume is a little low. Well, right now we can't help it because we're on a phone, so I can't really do anything.
Oh,
to
yeah.
do.
Sorry about
Shoot.
that.
Volume better indoors. Okay, yeah. When we started outside, we were trying not to annoy the
Oh.
neighbors, so we just anyway,
We tried
came
punches and
inside.
stuff like that.
We're just trying to do like pretty shots, like that. What is the most you've won on slots, and which line has the best? Oh, okay, best slots, I guess.
Oh.
I don't know what our favorite casino was. My most I've won was on Celebrity. I think I hit the $4,100 hand pay, and then like another $1,200 on the same
Celebrity
machine.
was my favorite, mainly because there was
Edge.
no smoking, which was great for us. It's not always good for everybody, but
Yeah.
and yeah, my little old school machine, I did really well on that too. So we like the old school.
Yeah, Celebrity Edge
like
for
the
some
ones
reason.
with the, what do you call it? The one-arm bandit.
Yeah, it's like the old.
I like those.
Okay, any plans on Luminosa? I think we're going to
Yeah.
try to catch it to Alaska next year when it's here. Yeah. Kelly Madison is in the Red
Oh,
Frog
hey.
and has a gift for us. Yeah, we're
Oh,
gonna
no.
we'll sneak out the
Say that.
sail away. We'll either be on the main floor or a deck above. I'm
I
not
might
sure.
dance with Aaron. I like Aaron.
Yeah, we didn't. Now see, it's enclosed out there too. We didn't go to the party on Splendor because it was hot.
It was 1.5 million degrees in there.
That
no
dome,
joke.
it was very
Felt
hot.
like a sauna.
Gina, what is your email address? I say just message us on any social media.
Yeah.
That's probably the easiest way to do it. Elisa, have you sailed on Celebrity? Was gifted a cruise in December. Yeah, we've done two,
Summit and
Edge.
Edge, and we love them.
I know.
Yeah, they're great.
And we've got another. We have at least one more between now and the end of the year, but we haven't gotten to announce it
Did
yet.
we not?
No, we haven't announced those. There are a couple before Thanksgiving we haven't talked
There's
about
two.
yet.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Let's see. We just talked about the Costa ships. Princess MKG, loving your snorkel videos where you talk to the fish. Isn't that every snorkel video of her? She said her daughter and her do that too.
I listen back and I'm like, what was I even saying half the time?
Plump just dropped Norwegian.
Oh,
Norwegian to catch Canon 24, and now I need to cancel.
Well, it's not. It's not that. It's just
No.
Get off as soon as you can.
Yeah, the logistics of Ketchikan for Norwegian specifically sound awful.
And hopefully you have a long day, so
Right.
you're not cutting into like that time.
Yeah, and then the other one is probably if you ever see Sitka on your port guide, the logistics can also be pretty miserable there no matter what line you're sailing.
It
But
was
it is a worthwhile
Fast,
port.
but it was long lines for that too.
Yeah. B Duff Travels recommend the Harbor Hopper in Halifax. Yeah, that's what we did last time we
That
were in
was
Halifax. Tim, on a typical 20 to 30 minute video, how much time never makes the light of day?
Not
I
much.
normally end up with about an hour of footage. So I'd say about 30 minutes of it gets cut. And it's normally just stuff that needs to get cut. Like we'll sit and listen to music and I'll record 15
Several
minutes
songs,
worth of content of the singers performing. And I'm going to cut that down to a 20-second montage for you guys because y'all don't want to sit and listen to music all the time.
It's good though.
Chandler, worst weather you ever cruised in? That would be the Pride.
We
Yeah,
had
2019.
15 and a half days or something. We got stuck in it. I guess it was a nor'easter. Yeah.
Yeah, let's see. We already talked about the eels. Ingrid, your favorite cruise line for Alaska? Ours is Carnival so far.
So far.
But I want to do Princess.
Yeah, I heard Princess is good.
Smitten by Invicta, have you ever cruised to Bermuda overnight? We've never cruised to Bermuda.
Not yet.
Period. So October is our first. Yeah. Daniel, favorite Hawaiian beach for swimming?
We didn't get to all of them, obviously.
Now you're talking about not snorkeling specifically, swimming?
Oh, swimming.
Oh.
I don't know. I snorkel.
Right. We basically went to snorkeling beaches.
But you swim and look at fish. I like the ones that aren't wavy.
Yeah.
So, I mean, Hanauma Bay is for snorkeling, so I wouldn't recommend that.
Keiki and Kona was one of my favorites, though.
Yeah, that
the
was
little
good.
kid, the sheltered beach.
It was like a nice temperature, too.
Mm-hmm.
Keiki and Kona, yeah.
All right. Pam, Pier 91 for Carnival in Seattle. I think the only one who uses 66 is Norwegian that I'm aware of.
Yeah.
Oh, Matt, how come no one sells I survived the line to return to the cruise terminal in Sitka t-shirts? They really
It was long, right, Matt?
Really do. I mean, it takes, I say allow about a half an hour to get to Sitka.
Yeah.
To the shuttle, and a half hour to get back to the shuttle back.
It goes fairly fast, but still.
Yeah. Lyrically, are you vaccinated? Yep,
yes.
We would not be here if we were not. Invicta, we're going to Bermuda a week after them. Yeah, that's our first Bermuda.
Yeah.
Michelle,
that quick,
audio's not very clear or loud. Yeah, I'm not sure if you're at the beginning of the stream and you're commenting now. Karen, getting on Quantum on Monday. Oh, we saw Quantum last night, didn't we? Literally ships passing in the night. We will. Tim Walker, Bermuda in October is the 23rd on Magic.
Which is selling out quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's popular.
Norwegian and Oceania. Thanks, Michelle.
Ah.
Braden, best thing to do in Cozumel. We've got a port guide for Cozumel, obviously.
There's tons of stuff to do there.
I said obviously enough. Oddly enough. We're beach club people when we go to Cozumel, so we just go to an all-inclusive beach club depending on what mood we want for the day.
Yeah.
Karen, I've lived on the Big Island for 20 years and haven't gone to Umeki. So glad you went there because we love the look of the food and can't wait to eat there.
It's really good. Yeah,
it was.
I recommend
the
it.
fly fans, they have really cool fly fans.
The service is really good too.
Yeah. Retired and cruising. Hello, Hurricane Mates. Pride 2019.
Hey guys.
Yeah. Oh, Matt, you were in the Sitka line for 55 minutes. Were you? It went behind the building and then it turned into like this inward spiral and then it collapsed on itself.
Disney line.
You must have been in the collapse somewhere.
Oh my goodness.
Oh. Yeah, Sitka is a little bit of a logistical nightmare for everyone. Plump looking for a balcony video on Bliss. Yeah, we don't have. With a sofa bed made up, you'll be the third person in the cabin and sleeping on the sofa.
I don't think that's EECC did Bliss. I know they did Norwegian, I thought. You might check there.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
I don't remember who did Bliss.
I don't remember.
Pia, we are in Seattle heading to Alaska because that's kind of what we do in the summer. I go cool places in the summer.
Not to sweat.
No, I don't want to. Shoot, I'll sweat anywhere. I'm at the bottom of chat. Oh my gosh. Tim, Glacier wins again an Icy Strait.
Of course.
Yeah. I can't imagine us, unless we had like two Icy Straits.
Yeah.
I can't imagine us not going to with Glacier Wind when we go to Icy Strait.
They're our favorite.
I don't know.
They're like our family now, basically.
Looking forward to meeting you on the ecstasy. Nice. All right. So what do we do now? We're at the bottom of chat. We do a little dance. Dunch, dunch. So what time do we even sail away today? 4? Somebody said 4:30.
It's not even. It's
4 o'clock?
3 now.
Okay, so we have like an hour till sail away. But that's we've been on for like 42 minutes. We'll do like another 15-ish. Matt was in the spiral behind the building. Yeah, that spiral. We got in just before the spiral. Yikes. Luke picked Norwegian in Alaska due to Glacier Bay. Right, see, I lean toward Princess because Princess also has Glacier Bay.
Yeah.
I think Holland does too.
It depends on the year they do different contracts, but Glacier Bay is amazing.
Yeah, it's like if you don't really mind that you're probably going to lose an hour and a half in logistics for Ketchikan, then I'm sure that's fine. Tim, tell Captain Casey and his folks hello from us. We will.
Oh,
Shoot,
cool.
Tim Johnson. Okay. Yeah, we're going out with Casey again on the 13-passenger boat. Allison, Encore last year, went to Ketchikan, no issues getting off. I think it started this... When did they start using Wards Cove? I really don't remember.
Last year, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, now if you're on Norwegian and you're lucky enough to get a spot downtown, that's awesome.
They do.
Okay.
It depends on how many ships I think are there that day.
But a lot of the bigger ships, I think, have to go down to Ward Cove. So, I don't know. Deb, which did you like better, Hawaii or Caribbean?
Hawaii. I mean, I don't know. What I liked about Hawaii is that how much time we had. So I think that was part of why I like it so much.
But Hawaii had a different vibe.
It did. It was just very chill. You could do what you want. It felt fairly safe to us. Not that the Caribbean doesn't. But, I mean, you still have to be aware of your surroundings everywhere you go. I don't know. It definitely has a feel about it. I can't explain it. It's weird. Yeah. So does Alaska to me.
Apollo, how was the Pink Queen? Is that the Slender? Is that a nickname? That's the only thing I can think of that's pink that we've experienced lately.
Very pink.
Yes. Dynasty Trends, how old are you guys? Old enough to know better. Still too young to care. Jerry, I noticed you hear balcony doors slamming more on an Alaska cruise because everybody is excited for the nature.
So like if you see it, you're like, a whale, and you just go. I get it.
Debbie, saw you on the Splendor. Was good cruise except Ketchikan. Yeah, Ketchikan, we got rain.
Such bad weather.
Aimed out.
But we still did stuff.
Yeah. Tom, we do drive straight through to Miami. Yeah, or I guess me. I'm the driver.
I'm working.
She usually works and I power through. So yeah, we're Miami, anything in Florida now, we are just straight through. Yeah. Mary Ellen will do Princess next time for Alaska. I want to do that too.
Let me know, Mary Ellen. We'll find something.
Cheryl going on Quantum in September, hoping the engines get fixed. Yeah, I don't think they're going to pull it till after the Alaska season.
No, I don't think they can. They'd lose too much money.
Multi-Corker, Holland docks at the downtown Ketchikan port. Okay, so see, Princess or Holland I think would be good. Chris, any more bear sightings? I love the Men in Holland Venture. Not this last time, right?
No.
Just me. I'm a bear sometimes. The Splendor, yeah. Ruthie, super quick answer, D. Possible June 2023 on Princess. Oh, that's what you emailed. No, we're
not 23. That's too soon.
We're gonna be in probably Europe somewhere in June of 23, so that's not gonna fly. We're shooting for 2024 Hawaii.
Maybe with my family.
Yeah,
they want to go too. So yeah.
So yeah, we're on the wrong side of the world in June of 23.
Sorry.
Splendor is the pink lady.
Okay.
Nice. Karen, I agree about Hawaii. It is the Aloha Spirit.
There you go. That's what it is.
Mark, would you cruise the Great Lakes if they offered it? Yeah, I'll cruise anything. I don't care. I'll cruise my pool in my backyard.
We don't have a pool.
Princess, did you ever go to the beach at Honolulu Bay? Is that the one where it's next to Anini? Is it on Kauai?
No, we didn't get that far down because we'd already swam and I saw a turtle and I was satisfied.
Yeah, because I think that's the one we drove. If I'm thinking of the right one, we drove to through Honolulu and saw the church and then turned around. So
no, it was getting late and we had to get the car back too. So.
Yeah, Laura, do you either of you get motion sickness? I do not.
I haven't in a long time. I get I feel funny, but not actually
And you
sick.
take some Bonine and you're okay, then you go to sleep. Retired and cruising, what kind of cabin are you on the Spirit? We have an 8B balcony. Yeah. Midship standard low deck. We love low decks.
You can see the fish in the water, up close.
Well, there's sunfish out there, which is weird because they're normally not this far north. Mola, ocean sunfish.
Look them up. They're weird looking.
Big fat boys. They'll be coming out in the Splendor videos. Apollo, we were on Splendor June 7th. Really good weather. It rained in Juneau and Ketchikan, but only about a half an hour for both.
That's good. Yeah.
Yeah. See, May and June. I don't know. I feel like.
Yeah, I agree. Well. It's a good time.
Oh gosh, Matt's Hawaiian beaches for swimming. Makalawena. It's not. Makalawena on the Big Island. Mauna Kea Beach on the Big Island, and Ka'anapali on Maui. Nice. Invicta, the best cabin we had were the wraparound balcony. Oh, and
I bet.
Extended outs on Magic.
Yeah, eventually we might try that, but
I know. Josh, ever want to do Antarctica? Yeah. It's my wife really wants to, but it is so expensive.
It is so expensive, and you have to be careful when you go because the weather can be pretty bad and make it really rough. So
I'm going in July.
You're going in July?
Yeah.
Okay. It's July now.
It's winter down there in July.
You're not supposed to go then. You're actually supposed to go around December.
Yeah, you go during their summer.
Yeah.
Hot job, sailing Spirit for the last Alaska run and then continuing on the Canal Transit. Ooh, yeah.
That's cool.
Because Spirit's going to end up in Florida, so that's cool. Elisa and Joe, I'm the one that sent you a Splendor trophy. Now, this is a sad story. About a year and a half ago, did you win a Splendor trophy while you were on board? No. Splendor ran out of trophies.
They're very limited.
Yeah, we talked to Andy, and he said they had a very, very, very limited supply, and they were not giving them out for trivia as they're doing medallions. They only gave I only saw one trophy go out the whole time.
Kid, yeah.
So Splendor trophy was not acquired.
So thank you for sending that.
Yes, so that might be the only Splendor trophy I ever end up with.
We appreciate it.
AOK Cruising Great Lakes involves a stop in Cleveland. Yes. When are you going to visit Cleveland and go to a Browns game?
Oh, that'd be fun.
We were going to go. Remember, we were planning a Northeast road trip, and I had included Cleveland in that plan. But then cruising came back. Amy Elizabeth, have you ever done a river cruise? We have not.
No.
Loved going down the Danube from Budapest to Regensburg. It was
Very
much
cool.
different than a sea cruise.
Oh, I'm sure. Because you're so
do that.
close to land the whole time.
DIY with Apollonia. When are you coming back to New Orleans? January.
Yes.
Debbie, there is a ship that's cruising the Great Lakes. It's pricey. I bet it is. All our river cruises aren't pricey. Tony G, have you done an Oasis class Central Park balcony? We haven't done any of those.
We've seen them, but we haven't done them.
We only did interiors, right? And whatever ships had virtual balconies.
Yeah.
I mean, they look cool, but there could be some noise problems, probably. She sails solo. That's hard to say. Those chickens in Hawaii, though, so plentiful.
There are a lot.
Kauai, especially, yeah. Carolyn is going on the Magic Out of Norfolk October 15th. Ah, you're like the week before us. Yep, we're the 23rd. First time trying a cove.
Coves are cool.
I know, I like that.
Yeah.
KB, great to see you. Wondering if you're going to come down to Australia. No plans to, but I want to.
Eventually, that is definitely something we'd love to do.
Karen Clay says it was a juvenile wrasse that you saw that looked kind of like a clownfish. Well, that's good to know.
Okay.
Nice.
Not a clownfish.
Nancy, where have you had your favorite seafood chowder? Now, Annabelle's
It was good.
was good.
We had some in Sitka the other day that was really good. Was it it was clam.
It was
chowder.
clam.
It was good. It was a little spicy with chorizo.
I'm going to say Annabelle's.
Annabelle's.
Give Annabelle's and
Well, no,
Ketchikan.
my favorite is still Seattle.
Oh,
Just
Pike
that-
Place.
oh my gosh, it's
Yeah,
so good.
shoot.
Chowder Company?
Yeah, you're right. Pike Place chowder.
That is my favorite.
Okay, never mind. Pike Place chowder
Hands
wins.
down.
Yeah, so just come to Seattle and get some in Seattle.
It's
Guys, you don't
so
even have to go
good.
to Alaska.
It's really good.
Dynasty Trends was looking at Princess for an Alaska cruise, wondering if it's fun for younger couples.
Yeah, we like it. I mean, we're not old.
Nice. That should
Well,
be a
we're
commercial.
not.
That's a commercial right there.
No, and I think they're trying to appeal to
I
a
think
younger
they are.
audience, especially on like their newer
That
ships.
stupid
Some
app.
Of some of the shows, their app is a little crazy. Even we don't like that. But yeah, definitely, it's good.
I mean, I like the food delivery part of the app, but everything else I
The
kind of don't like.
Trying to figure out what's going on is
Oh my gosh. I
just
can't
take a
do
picture of your paper.
Amy Elizabeth, look up Gate 1 Travel. They have their own river cruise boats, much cheaper than the more well-known lines.
Oh.
What?
Gate 1 travel.
All right.
Thank
That's
you.
cool. Josh P. lives in Cayman Islands, and chickens can be nuts here. A lot of islands get chickens because they don't really have predators, and so they just go
Like, Key
chicken,
West has lots too.
chicken nuts. Kate Thomas, you need a South Pacific cruise for more snorkeling. That is true.
Oh, I agree.
That is definitely true.
Yes.
Let's see. What cruise line in New Orleans? Norwegian. Going on the breakaway. It's the big vlogger
With
cruise.
a ton of people in France.
Ton of people. Yeah, January 29th, we will be on the breakaway. Mark, are you ever going to do the Denali trip in
Yeah.
Alaska? Yeah, we had it booked basically, and we canceled it when cruising came back. So we're going to
We
put
had
that back
everything
together.
booked.
Y'all, we had that sucker was
It
loaded
was a
down.
good plan. So we're going to do that again.
Yeah, I think that's going to be, if Hawaii is 24, gosh, that might be 25 now. Yeah, that sounds really
There's
far
too many
away.
places to go and not enough years.
Yeah, because see, I want to do a trip. I want to do an interior trip in Alaska based around the summer solstice. So, yeah, we might have to put that off to 2025.
Yeah.
Holy moly. Bridget's Buzz, do you think you would do either Trans-Pacific or Transatlantic? I think we're busting Transatlantic next
Transatlantic
year.
first.
Trans-Pacific?
Maybe.
It's bumpy, right?
I mean, it can be. They both can. Honestly, it's open ocean, so yeah.
Florence, join me on Allure in January. Yeah,
Oh,
we've
no.
actually the only January we have is breakaway, but yeah, we can't fit anything in because we're probably gonna need to stay home for a little bit actually. Mama J's got some stuff going on. We're probably gonna help her out with in January. A-OK, know people who live on Kauai and they say the chickens are everywhere. Yeah, it's some mess about a hurricane broke some stuff and some chickens popped out. I think it was like Sharknado, but hurricanes.
Then they popped out more chickens.
Right, they boofed and then the chickens just kept coming. Nature D on her way to her element.
Yes.
That's you, crikey. Nancy, have you made Indian food at home? I have.
Yeah.
There was a
Chana
chickpea.
masala.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever made that one for the channel. I'm really trying to remember.
It's good.
Yeah, I tried a couple. There was another eggplant-based one. It wasn't as good as the
No,
tandoori.
it's trying to find those legit spices is hard. Like in our grocery stores, they're terrible.
Invicta John, any Panama Canal cruises planned? No, not as of
Not yet.
Tracy, would you consider a Nile River cruise in Egypt? Yeah. Heck yeah. Basically, if the answer is, would you consider blank cruise? Yes. Plump, we still need to CT snorkeling
Not
in
this
Alaska.
time. And you know what? Ketchikan, I wouldn't have been able to do it anyway. It was pouring and they canceled
Yeah.
everything basically. So yeah.
Rat Blocks, who is your cruise director? Aaron Weigand. Elizabeth, yeah, we didn't really get into that too much on the channel. That's a little personal side.
That's okay.
Bill Snyder, we're on the summit in September in Canada. Did you enjoy your summit cruise? Summit, we only got 5 days on, and it was our first celebrity.
Nobody on the ship, so we were the entertainment.
It
but
was
we loved
weird.
It was great.
Amy Tracy, where you headed right now and right after? Now is Alaska. Right after we go home for a little while, then we go to
Canada,
the eastern side of the world, up north. Yeah.
Yeah.
Robin and Steve, what up? Love the Hanama Bay video. It was awesome. So happy you did that. Yeah, I'm
thanks for
glad
the
we
tip
got
about
there.
the tram.
Florence Estelle, thank you so much for the chat. Hiya, it says. All right, we're down at the bottom of chat again. We did it. We've hit the bottom twice officially. Hashtag double bottom? No,
Double
maybe
bottom.
not. All right, so we're at about 55 minutes. Let's see. We'll hang out. Let's see if we can get some views out the window. That's not us. Oh, look at that. Kind of. My head's guys. My head's still in there. Can I get my head completely? Ah, help. Can I get? Am I still in it?
There we go.
Okay, hold on. I think I'm out.
Did you miss some comments?
I think I'm out of the shot.
You're not. There's your eye.
No, I've been reading them. There were no questions came through. Pam, I've been to Alaska in summer solstice. I can't say it. Never gets dark. I know. I want to see that. I want to be in Fairbanks for the summer solstice.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
My niece got married on the summer solstice in Seward. That way her husband would never forget their anniversary. Magical day.
Nice.
That was nice. Double bottom. Yeah, I think Fairbanks, that's about as far north as we would go. What's the northernmost city? Barrow.
Barrow, Alaska.
Can we go to Barrow for the summer solstice?
I don't think you want to go to Barrow. It's really cold.
Scott, going to Alaska in 25 days. How's the weather in August? We've never been in August.
Hopefully not rainy.
Yeah, hopefully not. I mean, it seems like the closer we get to September, the rainier it gets.
Yeah.
Transatlantic cruise we already talked about. Burgers at Sea. How much was it to rent a car for using Turo? Just check the app. The price is very
depends on
wildly.
the person, and sometimes you fill up with gas, and sometimes you don't have to. There's different factors.
Yeah, the owner sets the price, so
you
just
can set it like
do a search.
Low to high.
Yeah. Renee, that's what I do.
Yeah.
Look for the coolest car.
And read the reviews.
How do you adjust to back at home after not cooking for so long? It's actually not that bad.
Oh no, we did really well. Like,
yeah.
I actually like eating at home.
Elisa or Elisa? Elisa. I want to say Elisa and Joe. Have you ever been on an upgrade, and how did you do it? We did on Pride of America. Yeah,
we got a balcony.
They sent an email. We clicked through, and we entered a bid. I don't know how to do it without them emailing you.
All of them are pretty much emailing now. So if you get an email, that's the way you can do it. I don't think you can just call and ask. But you might be able to.
All 50 by 50. Any chance for a beaver tail on this cruise? Oh my gosh, the gimbal. Guys, the gimbal. Actually, I think the gimbal did die. Okay, I'm gonna take it off the gimbal.
No, probably not.
No, let's just.
Sorry, guys.
Poof! I'm just gonna throw the gimbal over there. Who needs a gimbal anyway?
We don't.
Y'all, welcome to when we were in Victoria. Well, sad story, but we were in Victoria on a Monday, and beaver tails are closed.
Right.
And then this time, I think we're in Victoria on a Tuesday, but I don't think we're going to make it downtown. So we're going to try to do this time what we were going to do last time in Victoria, and it just didn't work. So now let me see. There's the upgrade question. Elizabeth, how does insurance work for Turo? It's during the checkout process.
Yeah.
They have like 3 different levels, and you just
options.
Choose what works for you. Nick, what type of discounts do travel agents get when booking cruises?
It depends on the line and sometimes how much training you've done and sales and things like that. So it's not a set standard. So I can't answer that. I'm sorry.
Barbara, I was able to book with Glacier Wind. At first it was all booked. She put me on a wait list and only waited about 3 days. Then she called me. Yeah, they have frequent.
Teresa's the best.
They have frequent cancellations, and so you can definitely get on that. In most cases,
they're super flexible too. Nicest people.
Yeah. Helen, did you see orcas and whales? Whales, yes.
No orcas.
No orcas this time.
They did see some on our ship, but we did not see them. Yeah.
Nick, how many megabytes is the fastest internet on board? It's going to depend on the ship and the cruise line. Is it enough to stream Zoom calls? Not always. No. Thomas, is there a fee for Gypsy Guide? Yeah, you download the app, Gypsy Guide.
You can buy just the specific area you want, or you can buy like the whole Hawaii package, which is what we did.
Yeah, it was $40 to get every Hawaiian island all together. But you could buy Road to Hana for $12, or the island of something else for $6, and all that stuff.
Canyon,
yeah, all that. All right, hang on now. I gotta get my more comfortable hand position now that I lost my thing. But yeah, it's priced out by what you want, and they have Smoky Mountains, they have national parks, they have Canada. There's all kinds of things on that Gypsy Guide.
Key West. There's one for driving to Key West.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. S. McCabe, we are in Seattle, and we're going out for 8 days. Nancy, have you ever done the cute yellow water taco?
Taxi.
Nancy, what's a water taco? Nancy, all right, we're gonna have to talk to
Victoria.
Nancy.
We haven't, Nancy. No.
Nancy, what's a water taco?
She's so cute.
We have not. I've never had a taco in Victoria. Your thoughts on Celebrity Edge? It kind of became our favorite ship, actually.
Everything about
Yeah.
it.
Other than Carnival Pride, which is our honorary favorite ship,
Yeah.
I think Celebrity Edge is actually our favorite
Now
ship.
you paid for that fun.
You do.
But it was so good.
Yes, you do. Mike, is it possible to bid for upgrades on Carnival ships? I have.
Some of my clients have been getting like emails, or it'll be in your
Where's
cruise
mine?
planner, whatever
I've
it's
never
called.
seen that.
Yeah,
Okay.
I know. You do. You can.
All
Not
them,
everyone gets them.
all them cruise lines want that money, so I guess that makes sense. Because I know Royal has Royal Up.
Right.
Norwegian obviously has one. That's funny.
Mm-hmm.
Now, water taco. I know. See, water taco. Oh gosh. All right. Well, we're down at the bottom, enjoying the Southbound series right now. It had oral surgery, Nicole said, and it's making recovery much more pleasant. I
Oh,
hope you
I'm
recover.
sorry. That's so
Gosh.
fun.
But I guess we'll go ahead and wind it down. We've been almost an hour. We're going to prepare for sail away and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, so what is it? Tomorrow? Nothing. But the next day after that is the last Hawaii video.
Nepali coast.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Oh, maybe I have seen those upgrade emails. Okay, y'all, I'm crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so tomorrow, not tomorrow, day after tomorrow, last episode of Hawaii, and then we've got like a munch pack coming out, and then plop plop, here comes
Splendor.
Alaska.
Yeah.
Nice, but you know what? Thanks for hanging out with us. Random, it's today Wednesday? Tuesday?
It's a day.
I don't know.
We're on a cruise. I think it's Wednesday.
You know, if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Become a Pyromaniac today. Socialize all our media, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
Yep, and until next time.
Rock on and tell me what day it is.
I think it's Wednesday. Thanks for joining us, guys.
Bye, y'all. Thanks for hanging out.
Bye.
Oh, it is Wednesday. Thanks for coming in, Steve.